What's going on, everyone? Coming at you on this Sunday afternoon, about to watch a little bit of NFL football, and I have a new review for you guys today. This is a New England ale called Packy from Urban Renew Brewery, and based off the address, they are up in Ravenswood, so up on the north side of the city. I thought that this beer was pretty interesting because even though this is a Chicago brewery, on their label, they actually say that they're from New England. As a brewery comprised of New Englanders, we felt it was time to showcase our interpretation of a style that has hometown roots. Our New England IPA features a golden haze from our yeast and enormous hop additions within the whirlpool and throughout fermentation. Of the 60 pounds of hops used, 42 pounds were used in the dry hop, providing a juicy tropical fruit aroma and flavor without the bitterness found in other IPA styles. So for most of us, I don't know, maybe not most of us, but for me, the way that I started appreciating IPAs was drinking New England style pales and IPAs and double IPAs, and the fruitiness as opposed to the bitterness that those beers would impart is what led me to be able to appreciate regular IPAs even more. So I'm pretty excited to try this. It does say recommended a teku glass, but I felt a little frisky today, so I got one of my Christmas presents here that we're gonna open that up into. Oh, this smells fantastic. Oh my goodness. It just smells kind of like a fruit, almost like a fruit salad, like a fruit melange, to use the fancy terms. I kind of poured this like a dick. Try not to pour like this if you can help it. But I'm still kind of getting the learning curve on this glass, so that's all right too. I like to watch the beer actually as that head dissipates a little bit, and you can totally tell that it's still that New England profile, just that very hazy, unfiltered look to it. When you smell it in the glass, you definitely smell I smell like grapefruit and oranges and pine needles, like very much the hop profile that we've come to see in a lot of the hazies around Chicago. And I'm really excited to try this. I wish I wouldn't have poured it like such an asshole. I would be able to drink this a little bit sooner. But this is tasty. Ah, fuck it. That is delicious. It definitely is not the same as any of the other Chicago hazies that you have. It's really not. This tastes like it's from New England. Basically outside of the Midwest, I've maybe had the chance to have a handful of New England style hazy IPAs that they put out. And this one definitely fits that bill. It's nice and smooth. It's definitely got more fruit than bitterness to it. If you guys are looking for a hazy beer, a New England style beer that just about anybody could drink, I would definitely recommend this. This for me, actually, I would place this in the same category as Hailstorm's Cumulus. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. That was a beer that long before the haze craze happened was being made in Tinley Park. And it's a very nice introductory beer. It's not too intimidating. This is nice and fruity and tasty. And that mouthfeel to it is just so smooth. It almost doesn't leave any sort of aftertaste. I'm really impressed by this beer. And I know that Urban Renewal follows us on Instagram, so folks, you made a hell of a beer here. I'm really glad that this was the first one I got to try from you folks, and I'm excited to try some more. So anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video because this beer is really good. I'm getting hungry, and it's time to watch some football. So for another Sunday edition of SBR, cheers.